And here's the thing about film and TV. It has to be spontaneous. I love this quote from Christopher Reeve. It's so brilliant. The great movies are made up of lucky accidents caught on film. You don't create your performance in a TV show or movie. You don't. The editor does. Your job is to simply, every time they roll on a scene, to approach the scene like an improv, meaning to just see what happens and to want things to surprise you. And it's so sad because we go to these acting classes where we learn how to take all the spontaneity out. Kids come to my workshop and they scribble all over the page, all over it, these actions, beats, these completely result-oriented techniques. When I first moved to LA, the only jobs I booked were the ones where I didn't have a lot of time to work on them, because the way I was working on the material was unhealthy. So I had to figure out what's the healthy way for me to work on material. Here's the problem with the way I was preparing for scenes. I was figuring out how the scene should look. It was like I was laying down tracks for a roller coaster ride that I would go on in the room in front of them. And how fun is it to go on a roller coaster ride that you built? It's like, now it goes to the right, now it goes to the left. Oh, a hill. You know what I mean? We want our auditions to be like going on a roller coaster ride you have never been on, where you're like, holy cow, ah! You know what I mean? See, whenever something surprises you in audition, there's like this electric jolt in the air. And the more of those you have, the better chance you have of booking the job. That's how you book a job. Drew Barrymore once said, all I want to do is surprise myself. It might have been like an interview about fashion or something, but when I read that, I would wrote it down on a piece of paper and hung it on my refrigerator, and I said, that should be every actor's motto. All I want to do is surprise myself. That's what books work. Here's how actors prepare for their audition. It's like the night before, they build and paint the most perfect model car. Completely out of fear. You know, the next day I've got to bring in the perfect model car. I have no idea what it should look like, but hey, here, right? And then the next day they go in, they go, here's my model car. Is it the best model car? Is it better than that bitch out there? Is it the most appropriate model car? But when you do that, you're handing them a dead gift. And they're like, I don't know what to next, right? Okay, what we want to be is the actor who walks in, throws some wood on the table and goes, okay, I'm going to build a model car in front of you today, and however it looks, it was meant to look. That's how to audition.